Hey my toy friends, it's me Gayla, back with another video, and today I'm showing you my pets and creatures from my Cabbage Patch collection. And I'm going to go oldest to newest, so let's get started. The first manufacturer of the Cabbage Patch Kids was Coleco, and they made these pets for the Cabbage Patch Kids. And you can see the face is very similar to the Cabbage Patch Kids. It's a soft sculpture style. They have yarn hair, just like the Cabbage Patch Kids. These actually had a tongue, but mine's missing the tongue, and her nose pops off quite a lot. And they also had a leash that came off the back of their ribbon collar, but mine didn't have the leash. It's just the collar. So mine's a little TLC, not the best condition, but still very cute. And they made cats and dogs. Okay, and then the other thing that Coleco made was the Koosas. Now, Koosas are not Cabbage Patch pets, which is what a lot of people think. According to the Koosa boxes, they are magical creatures from Koosa Valley. And what happened was there was a fire, and the stork who carries the Cabbage Patch, Colonel Casey, carried the Koosas to the Cabbage Patch so that they could escape the fire. So they made cats, dogs, and lions. I have a cat and a dog. So here's my cat. She has the brown face and the striped body. And this almost feels like a pantyhose material. They did come with their own clothing. They did not have full outfits. They also had collars, but I don't have the collars. They also made pet beds and dog bowls for the Koosas. So that's why it gets confusing and people think that they're the Cabbage Patch pets. But really they're not. They're magical creatures from Koosa Valley. Also, it's really fun to just say Koosa. Koosa Valley. I'm Southern, so I'm trying to say it nicely. This is the lion. I got this from my friend Ben, the toysmith. It is not the lion, I'm sorry. The dogs and the lion look very similar. This is the dog, the peach dog. You see, he's got the little overalls. I wanted this one so bad because he is so pink, like a peachy pinky color. And of course I had to have that. You're going to see a couple of pink animals in this video. Oh, and the cat I got from my friend Lily, the Merry Toy Collector. Okay, after Coleco, the license was picked up by Hasbro. I have one Hasbro animal, and it is my Crimp and Curl pet. Now, they had the Crimp and Curl kids, and they also had pets. They had cats and dogs, and of course, I had to have the pink cat. She's still in the box. As you can see, she's loose in the box, so I could take her out. But for now, she's fine in there. You can see on the side they had dogs and cats, different colors. I believe they had gray and brown. And they also came with like a little tool to style their hair. I mean, look at these ridiculous hairstyles. I don't think I had a Crimp and Curl pet growing up, but I did have a Crimp and Curl Cabbage Patch Kid. I had a brunette girl. And I had a Crimp and Curl pony. I had the brown pony with the tan spots. I distinctly remember having that pony. And I would like to have another one someday, but they do take up quite a bit of space. I did have a Coleco show pony at one point, but I did end up selling it. Okay, so after Hasbro was the Mattel years. Mattel did a new line of pets with a full vinyl face. They did cats and dogs. And these are a little bit harder to come by. They're not super expensive, but they are pretty collectible. As you can see, they're very cute. I had to have the pink poodle. I would like to have one of the cats. They have an orange striped cat, a gray striped cat, and I believe there was one more, but I can't remember. But yeah, I had to have the pink poodle. And they have the full vinyl face, whereas Hasbro did the partial. And then, of course, Coleco, they did not have a vinyl face at all. So you can kind of see it changing. So, yeah, that's the Mattel years. Okay, and then sometime later there was Play Along. The rest of the animals I have are from Play Along. So, from around 2001, I have the Patch Pups. I was so enamored with these because you guys know I love my Furskins. And these are very similar in style to the Furskins. So we've got the Patch Pups. I've got the yellow one here, and they're so like shaggy. They have a collar with a leash attached with a little tag. And you can see their face is like the soft sculpture style, which I really like. They're very reminiscent of the fur skins, and I think that's why I was so drawn to these. I really wanted to get all of these. I kind of paused myself after I got a couple of them. I paused myself. Of course, I had to have the pink one. I think that is the one that I got first. And then I really liked the, it's got some fuzz on them. The yellowy, the pastel yellow. And then I also got this tiny one. And these actually came in a set with a kid. So this one would be in the box with a kid. And see, even their feet are like the fur skins feet. And of course they have the signature on the foot. And this one even has a little tag, which looks so big on it. I think it's the same size. Yeah, it's the same size tag. This one's hair obviously is a little different. It's more of a poodle. And then it also has the collar with the leash. And the leash actually Velcros right there, so you can Velcro it around the kid's wrist. But yeah, if you're looking at pictures, generally you can tell which ones are the big size and the small size, because I mean, people don't always list the sizes when you're shopping for these, but you can see more of the iris on the bigger ones. It's an overcast day, so the lighting's not great, I'm sorry. But if you look, you can see more of the color around the eye on the bigger ones. Whereas the small ones, they do have color around their eye, but you can't really see it, and it just looks like their eyes are just black. So I hope that helps if you're looking for one. I found this at the thrift store. This is a cat, and does this one play along? No, this one's actually Wicked Cool Toys, so hold on. Okay, Play Along and Jakks Pacific made these horses in the early 2000s, and I thrifted this one, and I just think these are so cute. Like, I like their faces so much better than the show ponies from the 80s, so I sold my show pony, but I still have this one. And I love that she's got the curling ribbon on her tail. That's a very 90s touch. And she's got lashes. You know, a lot of vintage plush have lashes like that. Like, here's my Rushton Piggy. Well, you can't see because her face is all fuzzy. She's got the lashes. So that's kind of an old-fashioned thing you see with vintage plush, and I thought that was a really nice touch. So I just thought this was really sweet and really cute and very reminiscent of 80s and 90s toys that I grew up with. Okay, so Wicked Cool Toys, or yeah, Wicked Cool Toys, Jakks Pacific. They made these pets, and see, it's still got the tag holding the key on. The kid would get the key, and then there would have the pets whose locket. This one talks. It's kind of annoying. These are called Adoptimals. So it's got it on its foot. There, of course, is a signature. This one is a Siamese cat, but I know that they made dogs as well. And I think they made other cats too. These were still on the Babyland website, CabbagePatchKids.com. So I think you can still buy these new. I'm not sure if they're still on there. I haven't checked it in a while. But yeah, this is the newest animal that I know of. And of course, there's the PVC figures. I don't have any of those. So yeah, that is all the Cabbage Patch creatures and animals. Let me know what you liked, what you thought. Do you have any in your collection? And let's have a conversation down in the comments. I hope you're having a great day or night wherever you are, and I hope that you know the world is a better place with you here in it, and you matter. Okay, I'll see you in my next one. Bye!